This YouTuber just ruined Regretevator overnight for very disgusting reasons that you'll never believe. And the YouTuber's name is It's Something, and this situation is so crazy that it'll blow your mind. But if you don't know who It's Something is, they make weird NSFW videos of Roblox kids games. And recently they were exposed for allegedly grooming someone when the person was 14 and they were 23. And it just gets crazier throughout this video. But before we get into that, if you guys can subscribe to my channel right now to get me to 10,000 subscribers today, because we can literally get 10,000 subscribers today, so subscribe. But It's Something made a video titled, I was banned from Regretevator and here's why you should be too. And in that video, they reveal something that's borderline illegal and very disturbing. And the response to this video makes it so he has to delete 2 million views worth of videos. And he loses hundreds of subscribers.
Well, Axolotl Sun banned me from both Regretevator and Millenniacs, so it's no more Mr. Nice Guy. If you don't know who I am, I'm the one who posted a video about Party Noob from Regretevator, criticizing the development team and its associated fanbase for not handling Party Noob's character very well.
Why does Party Noob do this like weird stimming dance?
Well, this dance right here.
Why are you doing? They've completely mischaracterized this character. And of course, because Axolotl Sun is so good at taking criticism, what's the first thing they do? They banned me from their game. I was literally just making the kind of jokes I normally make when I make fun of stuff. Oh, I love partying and all that crap, but they will kick your ass if you with them. Yeah, you better run. You better run. And I don't even care. Party Noob is the hottest character in this game and you're not gonna stop.
So as you see, they just lied so much in the first couple of seconds of that video, because they did not get banned for criticizing Regretevator. They got banned for very disturbing things that will blow your mind, that are borderline just not appropriate for what people should be watching on YouTube. And the things that they did were literally against the law. As I already mentioned, they literally talked to a 14-year-old when they were 23 in an inappropriate way. That the 14-year-old literally called grooming, that I'll also talk about later in this video because it will blow your mind and it will make you never want to play Roblox ever again, so just wait until the end. And they also got banned because every single video that they made on Regretevator was literally sexualized in some way or another, and it's a kids game. Why would you even do that? That's just fucking psycho.
After I made this video, within the week, the literal official VA of Party Noob commented on my video saying what upset the VA the most was the fact that I said this one video of another person voice acting Poob was a bit baby babbling. The first one sounds like a baby babbling, whereas the second one sounds more like an adult with a high-pitched voice.
No, I'm having so much fun in here.
And they said that it's not really okay to say stuff like that as it can damage one's confidence. You cannot look me dead in the eyes and tell me that this video didn't sound like baby babbling. What was I saying when I said that? That clip wasn't very clear. It was very hard to understand what the character was saying, and therefore it didn't feel very appropriate for that character.
Literally everything that he just said was a lie, because that is not the reason that Fuzzy Tennis Ball got so mad at what you were doing, because they actually released a thread that I'll be reading right now about exposing how he was talking to a 14-year-old when he was 23 in a very inappropriate way. And trust me, the things that he reveals in this will absolutely blow your mind about how disgusting they are, and very disturbing they are. I don't usually make threads on people. I find it a bit useless, but I feel the need to put this out there despite leaving on good terms. It's something that one cringe YouTuber practically groomed me, as I've been told. And what they reveal next is actually disturbing and shocking to most people, and is by definition grooming. He would talk to me about topics and make jokes about his kinks a lot. He understands that that was wrong after I told him how strange it was, but this is more of a warning and a witch hunt or harass him. I do not condone that behavior. Imagine a 14-year-old is the one that tells you not to talk to a 14-year-old in an inappropriate way when you're 23 and you should know better. But if you thought this was bad, it just gets way worse throughout this video, and especially the next conversation that we go over, because there's actually screenshots that I'll show after I'm done reading this whole thing. Because the screenshots are actually wild, and it kind of just puts the nail in the coffin for this guy's career, and you'll want to see what he says. Here's some things he said, which by the way, the first two were when we just barely knew each other. He went into slight more detail, but I don't like humiliation. Trust me, there's nothing humiliating about exposing a pedophile about things that they've said to you. And the last thing is a reminder about how scary and disturbing this situation is. I was 14 and he was 23. Now, if you thought that was disturbing, just wait until I show you the messages in a minute. I'm just gonna show you another part of his video that is actually disturbing about how many lies are in it in the first couple of minutes, before I show the disturbing messages between him and the 14-year-old.
But here's the thing. I was actually saying that your voice, you, the official VA of Party Noob, was much better than this fan example. The second one sounds more like an adult with a high-pitched voice. Oh, and you also got upset about me not crediting stuff. Okay, I had a private chat with my friends that I know, and I changed my mind on my whole, I don't credit people. I then went through the whole video, wrote down every credit, put that in a list on Google Drive, and linked it in the video. And what did this person say to me? Learn to credit properly.
Oh yeah, this whole side tangent of him not crediting was not the main thing, it's just him throwing the main part of why he was actually banned away, because he doesn't want to expose himself for grooming, which makes complete sense. If you're grooming someone, don't expose yourself, obviously, because there's definitely not, like, damaging messages about you grooming a kid that's 14 years old that I'm going to be talking about in a minute. But also, let's just go into this side tangent. Apparently, Fuzzy Tennis Ball was also mad that he didn't credit people, but that's not the main thing here, so I'm just gonna brush past that. But here's the message that it's something sent to a 14-year-old when they were 23, and they're very disturbing, so comment down below if you think they're disturbing with me. Okay, so my drawings include obscure kinks, but I think most people would just think the drawings are odd, but not provocative. It's a very interesting position, lol. I can only imagine what disgusting thing he's talking about in this message. But trust me, it'll get worse and worse while reading these messages, so put on a helmet. Romantic is eek. Sexual is what the actual hides my Rule 34 folder. Okay, it's just one drawing, and I downloaded it because it looked great. Why the hell are you talking in third person about you downloading Rule 34 to a 14-year-old when you're 23? This is actually genuinely disturbing, but just wait until later. It just gets more disturbing throughout these entire messages. It'll make you want to go blind. That's how disturbing it is. It'll make your brain absolutely explode. I do in fact have Pokemon Rule 34, please. Who started talking about Pokemon in this situation? No one except for you. And also, out of Rule 34 that you would have, why do you have Pokemon Rule 34? And if you're into that, that's fine. Just don't talk about it to a 14-year-old when you're 23. If you've already forgotten, that's how old he was. Which is just disturbing about the next things that he actually talks about, because I actually want to claw my eyes out, and you probably will too. It's just more disturbing and more as we go on. Looks at 18 plus objects show art folder. They should be more upset that people are doing it with Pokemon. Looks at my Rule 34 folder. Yeah, I totally agree. What an actual psychopath. This guy has no idea what he's doing, and it gets way more disturbing throughout this video, and it'll actually destroy your brain. Like, I genuinely think I'm never playing Roblox again. What do you guys think? Just make your decision after I read this next one. I'm getting there, haha. I hope you're comfortable being yourself around me. Maybe too comfortable, haha. I don't like showing my parents my drawings anymore, lol. Why? Probably because I drew mostly suggestive stuff. Yeah, I think you get the point that it's something as a bit of a weirdo, but we're gonna see what he says about everything in this next part of the video, because he's actually genuinely demented.
If you're ever like upset about why do I talk about Rule 34 of a game, you know, where the developers say it's not okay to do it, well, actually, the problem is with Regretevator's development team is they actually don't even know the answer to that themselves.
I lost brain cells from listening to that, so your whole response to everything there was that they don't have rules against that. This guy's a psychopath. And the next thing is more psychopathic, just watch this.
But yeah, just because I'm a little bit more edgy than most, because I tell it how it is, it bothers you so much that you don't even want me playing your game. Oh, okay, and respectfully, you do not do a good job administrating your team. You need to get a handle on the people who are running your game, because this isn't funny anymore. Like, it's not funny. Anyway, if you're with me, I'd urge you to stop playing Regretevator and stop playing Millenniacs. Because if these devs are gonna keep acting like this, they need to be taught a lesson. So go off and play Pressure, Grace, Fighting, whatever your favorite game is, and stop playing Axolotl Sun games. See you in the next.
Yes, because let a pedophile tell you how to run your kid's game, because that's definitely a good thing to do. Moral of the story, don't be a PD3 file.